Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. I'm Farhad. If you're new to this channel then please smash that subscribe button now. And we are only 12 subscribers away from the 1.3k mark, the new goal of our channel. So if you're new, please smash that subscribe button and like the video. And today the film that we are going to be discussing is one of the most recommended films on this channel. All of you, the entire Digi family at some point have recommended me the Malayalam film Ela Veezha Poonchira. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Ela Veezha Poonchira. And that film had a theatrical release almost last year. It was in July, and through the second half of last year unto March, at the moment when I'm making the video, I have been recommended this film so many times that it really made me curious on what this film is about. The film, by the way, finally has premiered on Amazon Prime, and that is where I finally happened to watch the film. The expectations are sky high considering the amount of recommendations that I did get, on this channel. Some of my Digi family members like Abhilash sir or Chaco or the ones who have regularly been commenting have actually recommended this film not once, not twice, but multiple times. So then how is Ela Veezha Poonchira? Let's find out. So, considering that I know many of you all may already have watched this film, but for people who haven't, I am not going to be revealing the story of Ela Veezha Poonchira, and that is because I just don't want to give out any sort of spoilers. But the story here is an unassuming thriller. It is layered and absolutely blew my mind. And how it is like the screenplay here is 104 minutes of high quality Malayalam cinema. It is absolutely brilliant. So I am happy to say that my Digi family is right in recommending me this film. It was absolutely smashing. So thank you to everyone for recommending this film to me. And there is a certain way of building the drama, and if there are any budding writers out there, just notice the utilization of the location that is being made in fueling the narrative ahead. So the film does open with a dog sniffing on a hill until it finds a dismembered arm, dismembered hand, in fact, and you do not know what it is, and that instantly catches your attention. But then the story again shifts to a world building, and that world building is around that valley that is there, which has a tough terrain, so to say, in a nice way. So you are introduced to the protagonist who is shown to make his way up the valley. He is actually told, we're told, is a police officer who is working at a wireless police control room which is placed on top of the valley, and that entire section on how he transverses his way to the top of the valley with overcoming obstacles and roadblocks with respect to the terrain forms almost 20 minutes of the first act. And I think that was a fascinating world building because the valley itself was a vital character in this drama. The proceedings here are almost like a slow burn. It is a sleepy narrative, but there is a lot that is going on within the sub levels that are there. It is engrossing and quite absorbing in every sense of the word. You are you are given a glimpse of the loneliness that is there on top of the valley, where a couple of police officers are stationed. It also shows you the plight of those police officers who are staged up there. There are a couple of stray incidents that happen, including some with a tinge of humor that do have a payoff towards the end. The film, though, makes an unassuming twist at the halfway mark, and that is when the drama shifts genres, and the genre, it almost begins with an investigative thriller followed by a revelation that converts the drama into a survival drama or a survival thriller. The cat and mouse game that goes on, revolving your loyalty against one character, I think that was quite interesting to say. But then that final twist at the end absolutely changes everything, every dynamics that is there in the tale, and that is what made it fascinating. Although I would say that the reasoning was a little on the fence for me, I was not entirely convinced by the reasoning that was there, but it did have a dark theme to it, and it was a disturbing final act. So overall, the screenplay, without revealing too much, I feel was absolutely brilliant. You know, it was 104 minutes of high quality Malayalam cinema, as I already said. Coming to the technical aspects, the dialogues, music, and direction. The dialogues here are conversational, but I really did like the way silence was used here in between the lines. It added a lot of texture to the drama, I felt. The BGM did go supremely well with the narrative of the drama that is there. It did not overpower it in any way or the other. The cinematography had some beautiful locations at its disposal, and the wide shots are absolutely beautiful. And also, some of the mid shots they add to the texture of the drama. I feel the mid shots of certain characters. I think it was an interesting way of uh, showing the vulnerability or the concern of the particular characters that were there. The editing is spot on, it felt so organic. Director Shahi Kabir, apologies, Shahi Kabir, I think he did a brilliant job, you know. It was such a, so to say, an unassuming drama, layered after layered after layered. It started off with something I don't want to reveal too much. I want to reveal a lot of it, but just to avoid spoilers, I'm not giving out much detail. But it started off as something else, ended with totally something else, and I was thoroughly invested in the drama, for which, you know, Shahi Kabir deserves a round of applause as the director. Coming to the performances, I felt, Sudhi Kopa, he did a fine job, particularly in the second act. It was a very sincere and an earnest performance that was there. And you'll realize why I say these two words when you watch that second act that is there. And Sobin Shahir is such a fine actor. He's phenomenal and he's absolutely brilliant here, almost well restrained to a point that he had to internalize a lot of emotions, and he did a smashing job. He was absolutely brilliant. All other characters did justice to it. So overall, Ela Veezha Poonchira is 104 minutes of high quality Malayalam cinema that comes with my highest recommendation. Thank you so much, my Digi family, for, you know, recommending me this film, and I absolutely enjoyed it. I should have got to it earlier, but then unfortunately the film wasn't on any OTT platform, and I wanted to experience it in a proper manner. So finally, the review is here. Let me know your thoughts. Since it was the most recommended film from your end, I would expect a lot of comments to come my way on this video. So let me know your thoughts on the film. Do leave a like. You know, it helps a small creator like me. It helps the YouTube algorithm to boost this video to newer geographies and to newer people that are there, which will cause other people to join this lovely community that we are building. Also, if you'd like to read my full review of the film Ela Veezha Poonchira, then it's available on my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S, the link of which is in the description box below. Share this video with your friends and family. Let's grow this community together. Also follow me on different social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. I do not end up, you know, making a video on everything that I watch, but I do write a lot. All information will either be present on my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S, or on my social media channels. I will see you again tomorrow with another video of another film. Until then, thank you so much for your love and support, and thank you once again for recommending me this film. It made my day. Thank you so much.